What time you want me to start playing the music? 8:01?
8:01. Promote the merch. Something to say, right? You know, we got a pizza. One night. Welcome back, everyone. Thursday night football in the cardboard jungle. I'm Mr. Swerve. This is the Jungle Crew. And we're back after 3 breaks this afternoon, 3, 3:30, and 4 p.m. Eastern. Some great breaks. We broke Bowman. We broke some Panini Chronicles 21 football. We broke some 21 Prism draft picks football. And we're back at 8 o'clock p.m., as we are every Thursday night, to rip some of the hottest football product out there in the marketplace. So let's go ahead and randomize our participants with our letters. A new twist. We actually this afternoon had our first ever first letter of the last name break, which allowed us to work out some kinks like, hey, nobody's last name begins with Q, or I for that matter, or X or Z. Those are the 4 letters that I actually went through the checklist in this product. There are no last names that begin with I, Q, X, or Z. So we cut off registrations for this at 22 instead of 26, and we just threw those letters out. That way we have nobody that's throwing their money in and randoming into a letter that is not going to yield any cards. We don't want to do that, obviously. So it's only 22 participants tonight. 4 hobby boxes of Bowman's Best. So a chance to really get a bunch of cards and rip some great stuff. And let's go ahead and random our 22 participants with our 22 letters. Again, it's first letter of the last name. So, one example, Jackson Smith Njibba on Ohio State, now on Seattle. That would be an S, because Smith Njibba is the last name. Smith is the first letter of it. He's not in college, but if he was in this product, Amon-Ra St. Brown, that would also be an S. The Ra is part of his last name. So, first letter of the last name. We threw out I, Q, X, and Z. You might think Y would suck, but no, it doesn't. Bryce Young, one of the top cards, if not the top card in this set. So Y is actually a good pull. Another one that you would think would be bad, U is actually not bad because it's got, I'll murder his last name, Clemson's old quarterback, DJ Luga, whatever the hell his name is. So let's go ahead and random. Our 22 participants with the 22 letters. 3 times, as always, in the jungle. 1, 2, and 3. And our letters. One, 2, and 3. so before I go through this, I guess let's go through some of the big letters real quick. But first, I guess let me do this first. Some of the big letters in this set: S, C.J. Stroud; Y, Bryce Young; W, Caleb Williams, still at USC, but widely expected to be the #1 pick as a quarterback in the draft next year. S, you've got Jackson Smith-Njigba. A, you've got Will Anderson and Jordan Addison, the talented receiver that's still on USC. R is very good. You've got Bijan Robinson, the running back the Falcons took, and you've got Anthony Richardson, the quarterback that the Colts took high. Hendon Hooker, H, Stetson Bennett, V, Michael Mayer, the talented tight end from Notre Dame, M, Jahmyr Gibbs with the G, Cade Klubnik, Clemson's quarterback, K. Some of the letters that are desirable: Jalen Carter, C, for the break tonight. So let's go ahead and read the names and the letters aloud, and then we'll introduce the crew and talk a little bit about the product. Trade timer has started. Mark M with the letter D, Daniel O with E, Amanda R from Missouri, M, Matthew S from South Dakota, had a good break earlier today with L. Mark M, H, Banks G with the letter C, Kind Tim. Oh, his cold streak looks like it may extend as he gets the letter V. Ooh. Mark M with U, Johnny C from Tennessee, the letter P. Amanda R from Missouri, S, which is very good. C.J. Stroud, Amanda, nice hit. Mark M with G, that's Jahmyr Gibbs we talked about. DJ Dodger, Danny J, he's already in the chat, pumping up Cade Klubnik, because that's who he's going to be cheering for tonight, the talented quarterback from Clemson. Mark M with O, Johnny C, Y, Bryce Young, Johnny C. Mark M with R, Daniel O with A, Mark M with J, Irene P from Illinois with B, that's Stetson Bennett, Matthew S from Tennessee, or from South Dakota, I'm sorry, with T, Mark M with N, Craig with an F and K, with F, ironically. I don't know how good that is, Craig, we'll find out. And Fried Rice, the king of the hot bulls. No surprise, Caleb Williams for Fried Rice.
Chicken fried rice.
The mega talented USC signal caller. So Danny J, of course, already trying to trade the letter K. Maybe there's some Clemson fans in the house tonight. While we're figuring that all out and seeing if any trades materialize. Introduce the Jungle crew tonight. On my right, the wingman spot. You know him very well, one of our regulars, the dollar box defiler, Andrew. Andrew, good to see you tonight. I like the hoodie.
Yeah.
That comfy.
And last week, yeah.
Looks warm, looks comfy.
Warm, comfortable.
Oh, and that's the Cardboard Jungle logo
Yeah,
on it. Wow, look at that.
CardboardJungle.com.
Speaking of well-dressed individuals tonight, over on the couch, my girlfriend's kid, basically son to me, AJ Balla. AJ with the pink hoodie. You know, you got to be confident and cool to wear the pink hoodie, and he is rocking that in style tonight. I kind of went through the top rookies already. AJ, any other thoughts on any of these guys? I think I went through it all, but
Nah, I don't think so. Just
so Andrew, I guess talk to us about some other unique things about this product.
So yeah, there's a ton of parallels like many other products, but they have the super refractor 1-of-1s. The shimmer refractor is 1 per box. The mini diamond parallel is numbered at $2.99. The purple parallel is the $2.50. Gold lava refractor to $75. Gold refractor to $50. Orange refractor to $25. Red refractor to $10. And red lava to $5.
A lot of color in this set. This is, I think, this is one of the first products to get official college licensing once the whole NIL thing went down. And you get 2 mini boxes in each hobby box with this Bowman's Best U product. Each mini box has an auto, a chrome auto, which is nice. So we're going to pull 8 autos out of these boxes tonight. And we've only got 22 people in the break. And when you think about people that have doubled up, I mean, we got a pretty good chance to get after it here tonight. So we took away 4 slots, but we should have we shortchanged it. We should have charged for 26 slots to be whole. We only charged for 22, so all things being equal, your odds tonight in this thing are going to be much better than a regular break, just because of throwing out, me not realizing that there were 4 letters without a player. So bully for all you, and let's hope that you guys do well tonight. Earlier breaks were pretty good, and it's a lot of work because there's 8 mini boxes here, so I'm trying to sort through this here at the beginning. Open these up. We've got about 30 seconds left on trades, if anybody wants a trade. And once I get these all opened, we will go ahead and get started. Went with the gold middle finger ring for a little extra good luck tonight, hopefully. AJ's gonna bling up. AJ's going, you going triple chain? Oh
Yes, sir.
man, AJ's not messing around tonight. AJ dedicated to the craft. Alright. We got Nikola Jokic up front here. Stat Boy brought him over. We got, of course, Heat and Nuggets game 1 tonight at 8:30. And let's go ahead and get ripping. Good autos, good cards, and happy break participants tonight is what we're hoping for. So let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Alright, Dallas Turner. Hit for the letter T, remember? First letter, last name. Anthony Richardson. There we go. That is Mark M with the Richardson hit. Rakeem Jarrett. Oh, our first auto from Toledo University. That's cool because he's local, but probably not a good sign for the value. Dequan Finn, AJ.
Oh, God.
Dequan Finn. And this is Bowman's Best U.
DEQ what?
Dequan Finn. That is a hit for the letter F. That is Craig with an F and K. Nice job, Craig. And Dylan Gabriel, the signal caller for Oklahoma. So this product is a mix of guys that are still in college and guys that were just drafted, which is kind of cool. Jackson Smith.
Is it just the regular one?
It is, I think, isn't it? Yeah, just the regular
Let me
base
see.
auto. Jackson Smith, the Jibba. That is a hit for Amanda R. We love Jackson Smith being Buckeye fans. I think he's going to have a huge NFL career.
Alright, that's not bad. 15, 13, a little less than 15.
Nice. All right. Okay, not as bad as we thought, Craig. $13 to $15 auto hit there. Campus Captains. This is Purdue's quarterback, one of the inserts sets. Ooh, pink Will Anderson. Is that not pink? That's just an insert. Neon Neophyte. So nothing big. It is.
This one's the 15.
Oh, good catch, Andrew. Campus Captains, Aiden O'Connell, who is a legit, he's still at Purdue. He's Purdue's quarterback this year. I think he's a senior. He's a legit pro NFL quarterback. He's one of the top 5 guys, Aiden O'Connell. That's Campus Captains to 50. That's a hit for O, which you would think would be a shitty letter, but Mark M, maybe not. Will Anderson and Hendon Hooker. Hooker was drafted by Titans.
Did they take 2 quarterbacks? I think they did take 2 quarterbacks.
Because, they took Levis. No, Hooker went, oh man. I forget where Hendon Hooker went. I remember thinking it was a decent, maybe it was Detroit.
This isn't a really strong, sale because it only had one bid, but it sold for $5.
Okay. Can you look up what NFL team took Hendon Hooker, AJ? I completely forget.
Yeah.
Cade McNamara, Zach Harrison, talented pass rusher for the Buckeyes. Jordan Addison, who's going to be behind
Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions, yeah. Behind Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Buckeyes, who could be the number 1 overall pick. Probably not because of Caleb Williams next year, but this guy is probably going to be number 2 receiver off the board next year, Jordan Addison. Campus captain, and Blake Corum, the small running back from Michigan. Booker was Detroit. Thank you, Marcus. Mac. Yep. Graham Mertz. Bijan Robinson, drafted very high, number 8 overall by the Texans. That's a nice hit for Mark. Joey Porter Jr., drafted by the Steelers with the first pick of the 2nd round. Of course, his dad had a great career, a lot of it in Pittsburgh. Blue Walker Howard, numbered to 150. That is still Ole Miss's quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. That is a hit for the letter H. Mark M. again, eating it up early in this break. Don't forget we have our Hall of Fame over here. And K.J. Jefferson, Arkansas. Jordan Travis, Zach Evans, Will Rogers from Mississippi State, Daniel Dell, and Bijan again, the fight song insert. Cool cards there. I like that card. First of 8 mini boxes. 2 mini boxes per hobby box. 1 auto per mini box. So we already pulled the auto out of this box. Phil Yurkovec, Malachi Moore, Cam Rising. I don't know what
I've heard of that.
parallel that is, but he is. Yeah, he's one of the top quarterback prospects next year. University of Utah quarterback. What he's got on his helmet is cool and crazy. It's a picture of somebody. I don't know what variant that is. I don't know. These are some kind of sparkly something. You know, it's not numbered. Jackson Dart at Ole Miss, and Dorian Thompson-Robinson, who actually was drafted in the 6th round by our Cleveland Browns.
Oh, the Cam Rising's like, it sold for $350 and 5 shipping, so like 8.
Oh, cool. The Rising Disco E parallel. It's Mark M again. Marcus Mack 82. Is that you, Mark MCL? Thompson Robinson C. Yep, good call. Blake Corum, KJ Jefferson, Mason Smith. Ooh, this is a nice auto. Jack Sawyer is the last card of this set. Promising passer. Isaiah Nayer on Texas. He is. Did you see if he's still? I think he's still at Texas. AJ Isaiah Neyor. We also pulled the auto for him. It's just standard base auto, not numbered. I think he's still at Texas, and I think he's a pretty elite wide receiver prospect. My guess is that auto is going to sell decent.
Yeah, he's still at Texas.
Still at Texas, and that's Mark M again. Oh my God, Mark M.
Is it numbered or anything?
Not numbered. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, something pink coming. Jordan Travis, J.J. McCarthy. Pink? Or no, this is not pink. This is the pump fake, because their one insert is neon neophytes. It looks like you're getting a pink parallel. I think the pinks are numbered to 99 in this set. So little tease there in the Jalen Carter and Mitchell Tinsley of Penn State.
Nothing much on it.
Nothing
Sold
much.
for $398.
$398.
Yeah.
Jordan Addison, talked about him already. Walker Howard. Bryce Young. First Bryce Young hit. That is Johnny C. from Tennessee with the Bryce Young hit. Jermaine Burton and Thompson Robinson again. Of course, the first cards of these guys, or some of these guys. The most notable card of others, some of these guys like Stroud and Young have had cards in previous Bowman sets, but Noah Sewell.
Dang, if you get that Bryce Young graded, it sold for $55 as a 9.5.
Really? Just the base Bryce Young?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's the first guys out of the bag. Like, there's a lot of guys in the sports card industry. Their whole bag is they buy new wax, they rip it, immediately send it to, like, SGC, get it back in 10 days, and then get it out there on eBay. Because if you are a diehard Bryce Young fan and you want his Bowman Best U card, you're going to pay more than somebody would, right, if the card's been out there for a year and there's 30 of them on eBay. So.
It's just the base one with no like first or anything, right?
Nice.
It sold for $11 raw.
Damn.
Today.
Nice hit, Johnny C. Today, $11 card on
I
a
would
base.
imagine a parallel or
Real ship.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Parallel
green Sam Hartman. This
That's
is Notre
not bad.
Dame's quarterback,
That's not bad.
numbered to 99. Mark M again.
Sam
Mark
who?
M in the chat.
Mark
Dude, have a break.
H-A-R-T.
I got it.
Holy crap.
What is it numbered out of?
99.
He was one of the notable rookies.
Yeah, this is what, the green sparkle?
Yeah.
You know, I like making up names of parallels. Ty Simpson, Alabama's probably new quarterback this coming year. College football schedule is out. I didn't have a chance to really dissect it. I wanted to ahead of this break, just didn't have time today. I know they've got the first few weeks of like the big TV games all lined up. There's the U I was talking about. DJU, we'll just call him. That's Mark M again. He transferred from Clemson because of Cade Klubnik to Oregon State, where he's going to have a chance to put up some really big stats. Caleb Williams, there it is, fried rice. This is one of the real, I would say, behind C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young, and probably even more so than Anthony Richardson in terms of sale prices and just chase. This guy, because he's almost very highly likely to be number one pick next year. One of the top cards in the set. Sean Clifford, Jackson Dart, and Stetson Bennett.
Dang. May 16th, it sold for $45.
Caleb Williams?
No, the Sam Hartman.
Oh my lord. I was gonna, Caleb Williams, that's something.
Yeah, Notre Dame has Ohio State in week 4.
Notre Dame, Ohio State, week 4. Ohio State's really had Notre Dame's number when we played them, but it's always a fun game to watch. So, Sam Hartman, that's a nice
Yeah,
pick.
yeah.
Again, Notre Dame quarterback, such a popular team. Michael Mayer is the tight end that just got drafted in the second round. He was supposed to be like mid-first round. He slipped to the second. We've sold a lot of cards out of this set and other Bowman sets. His cards sell like Notre Dame guys sell because so many people freaking love Notre Dame. Lamont Davis. Ooh, die cut. Bandits. Domani Jackson. I don't know. This is a cool
What is it?
die cut.
Bandits?
Campus captains Will Levis, taken by the Titans at the top of the second round. Matthew S. from South Dakota. And Tyler Van Dyke. Told you it's a fun rip. I think just about everybody, based on what we charged for this, and the fact we got 22 out of 20 instead of 26, nearly everybody should get their money back out of this guy tonight.
So Van Dyke is a B.
Van Dyke's a B, yep. Drew Aller, Bo Nix, Andrell Anthony, auto, Winston Wright, AJ on Florida State. Winston W-R-I-G-H-T.
Alright.
I mean, that was nice auto.
The Will Levis sold for like $2. That's really it.
$2 in the Levis.
Who was it?
That is a cool auto. W.W. Jr., number 3, Winston Wright, out of Florida State, wide receiver. I think he's still in school.
Auto?
Auto, yes. And Julian Fleming from Ohio State. Really sharp cards, chromium, great color. It's fun. A lot of people don't like college uni cards.
$7.
$7. I've come around on them. I like seeing the college unis on, especially these chrome
Yeah,
cards.
they're improving the product. It's not
Yeah.
just like scold and stuff like that. It's getting better parallels and chromium and stuff like that. I feel like.
That's a great point. Like, if you go back just a couple of years ago, the only college there was like Leaf, non-licensed crap. I think the first iterations of some of these Bowman products were mostly paper, didn't have a lot of
Yeah.
good parallels and autos, but man, I like these cards. Jalen Carter, Cade Klubnik, there you go, Danny J. Aiden O'Connell's on the Raiders. Is that right?
Hold
I
on.
thought he was still at Purdue. I'm not going to question Danny J, but AJ's going to fact check him anyway. Will Anderson, Marvin Mims.
Yeah, he's on the Raiders.
Oh, he's on the Raiders. Good call, Danny J. Why did I think O'Connell was still at Purdue? Well, if there's ever a good spot for a quarterback to get some time, Jimmy G's knee is barking at him already. Do they still have Stidham?
I think so, yeah. He did good last year.
C.J. Stroud, Amanda R. from Missouri, in tonight with her hubby, Craig with an F and K, with now owner of her first C.J. Stroud car, hopefully more coming. That's probably, shit, if Young is going for 11 base, C.J.'s probably going for at least 7 or 8 would be my guess.
A PSA 9 went for 25. So. It's going for...
Julian Fleming, Winston Wright, Dan Garwell, Green, Joey Porter, numbered to 99. That's a nice hit for a defensive guy.
I don't see anything on the Stroud.
Nothing
Just
on the Stroud.
Base. Like
Joey
raw.
Porter, Green to 99. Joey Porter Jr. His dad was a stud. And taken with the Steelers, yeah. And Denzel Burke. Denzel Burke again at the top of this pack. Singleton, Jackson.
$8 to $9.
$8 to $9.
Yep.
Jordan Travis and Nick Singleton. Kind Tim, the letter V. Have we pulled any V cards yet?
Van Dyke.
Oh!
Refractor.
I'd say, and it's a refractor kind of Tim. Miami, Florida's quarterback, Tyler Van Dyke. He's a legit prospect. That might be it for you tonight, so hopefully you can get an auto. Naughty Bell, Kashan Booty, Calais Ringo, that disco type parallel.
He went 3rd round, but he was supposed to go
Is this another Georgia, cornerback? 3rd rounder, nice intel there. Andrew. Jahmyr Gibbs, who the Lions surprised by taking so high, letting DeAndre Swift go, drafting Gibbs, and Jackson Dart. Three mini boxes down, 5 mini boxes to go. Bowmans Best University. Ripping it on Thursday night football. Tomorrow night, 8:30, 9 p.m. 3 great football breaks. We're doing 8 p.m. We're doing Prism No Huddle, 22 Prism No Huddle. Prism, nice. 8:30 we're doing 2 more boxes of this, and then 9 p.m. 2021 Mosaic football, the real hardcore Mosaic. Jack Sawyer, DeQuan Finn, who we pulled the auto of earlier. Isaac Rex is our next auto. That is Mark M. again. Mark M. again. I don't know who the hell Isaac Rex is. He's a tight end, it looks like, on BYU. We'll take a look at if AJ can find a comp on that guy in Dallas tournament. Mitchell Tinsley. Ty Simpson could be a nice card in the future, depending on what he does for Bama this year. Stetson Bennett was drafted kind of late by the Rams, I want to say.
Is it a Bowman first?
No. It's a green? No. Mason
Just a
Smith.
base.
And Anthony Richardson. There you go, Mark M. again.
Sold for $350.
$350.
Yeah. Oh, and 5.
Kind Tim. There you go. Another Van Dyke refractor. All right. Ooh, another one. All right. Don't give up on that letter V. It's only one guy, but one guy can make a break. Oh boy. I think that's just a regular insert, but that's a nice card. Bryce Young Masterpieces. Johnny C. from Tennessee. Bryce Young, Bowman masterpieces. Campus captains, Van Dyke again, Kind Tim. And Raheem Jarrett. Kind Tim was in the wingman spot for the earlier break.
$3
today.
to $6 on that.
$3 to $6 on that, Bryce.
Check out the Anthony Richardson refractor.
Dylan Gabriel, that'll sell. Oklahoma starting quarterback, he'll be in the Heisman mix. Hendon Hooker, Detroit Lion now. Blake Corum,
$6.
purple. Andrell Anthony, Oklahoma Sooners wide receiver, numbered to 250. Andrell, A-N-D-R-E-L, Anthony, purple to 250. And Jackson Smith, Najiba.
The refractor's like $6.
$6 on the Richardson refractor.
But it looks like a 1952 Bowman U, like SGC 8 sold for $25. I don't think it's the same refractor, but
Gabriel, Isaiah Nair, pulled an auto of his earlier. Stidham on the Broncos. Good call, Danny J. Yeah, I was going to say with Jimmy G, O'Connell, I know the Raiders did get somebody else. So Stidham is the, oh shit, in case Russell Wilson still sucks, option for Denver this year and Sean Payton. Jordan Travis, J.J. McCarthy, Ty Simpson disco parallel. That's going to sell. That is, again, the front runner to be Bama's starting quarterback. That sparkly, disco-y type refractor, Ty Simpson. And Cade McNamara transferred from Michigan to Iowa. Halfway home, Thursday night football. A lot of love in these first 4 mini boxes. 4 more mini boxes. 4 more autos to go.
Wasn't McNamara on Michigan? I swear McNamara.
He was on Michigan, yeah. He transferred from Michigan to Iowa when McCarthy and the other bum, they got, they're both in this, Jermaine Burton?
I don't see anything on the Ty Simpson.
Nothing in the time. Trenton Simpson. Ooh, Jermaine Burton auto. Jermaine Burton. That is the wide receiver on Alabama. That is a nice auto right there. Along with the Nair, 2 of the top receivers in all of college football. Right there. Dueling autos for N, which is Mark M. And B, let me guess, Mark M. Let's see. B is, Irene P.
$6.
$6, nice. Irene P. had a, oh my God, great break earlier. Winston Wright, she pulled Arizona, the Reds, and somebody else ridiculous in Bowman. It was like 3 of the top 5 teams.
Corbin Carroll had a walk-off today.
Did he? That guy, Corbin Carroll on the Diamondbacks, pulled a few of his RCs out of the Bowman box today. Is just on fire for the D-backs. Will Shipley, DJ Yuga League, Caleb Williams, fried rice number 2, Jalen Carter, Neon, and Pat Garwell. Danny J, oh, you're a Raiders fan. Yeah, well, you're LA Dodgers. Does that go back to their LA roots, or Sean Clifford?
What happened to Nick working earlier?
He's got a dinner. He's got to get stuff like college stuff all day. Ramon Davis, Jalen Carter, campus captains, and Denzel Burke.
Who do you think's the NFL MVP is gonna be?
NFL MVP this year?
Yeah.
Man. Ooh, let me hold off on the answer to that because we just pulled a gold Stetson Bennett to 75. That is Irene P. Just talking about here. Gold, that is a sharp card. That might be gold lava, I don't know.
Holy, that's
Gold lava Stetson Bennett to 75 Irene P. Man, these are sharp cards. And Nick Singleton, the last card I said. I mean, you know my thoughts, Andy. We're the same on Mahomes. Me and AJ,
Yeah.
we are Mahomes lovers. I mean, I'm a Browns fan, obviously, but it's hard to answer that question for me with anything besides Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Jackson Smith, Isaiah Nair, Cade McNamara, Nick Singleton.
What about MLB, AL, and NL?
MLB, well, right now in the NL, I mean, Acuna, you talk about, he's got a lead, like, I haven't looked at the betting odds recently, but my guess is he's almost even money right now to win the NL.
Yeah.
MVP. Man, in the American League, I mean, right now, the number one player in wins above replacement, the ultimate measure of your effectiveness and impact on a team, by a far margin, is Wander Franco. 3.5 wins above
Man.
replacement through 53 games of the year. What that stat means is if you would replace Wander Franco with an exactly league average shortstop, the Tampa Bay Rays would have won 3.5 less games, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually a staggering number. It's a big number. Like Stroud, there's been some years Stroud's had a 10 WAR, which is crazy, you know, because of his defense in center field, his impact at the plate. And Wander is about on pace for a 10 WAR this year. So, I mean, will he win MVP at such a young age? That's maybe
I
a
hope
stretch.
so.
That would be
I want
great,
it to.
though, because I know you're heavily invested
Yeah.
in Wander. I've got a lot of Wander in my collection. Andrew, have you diversified your John Morant collection with any Wander, hopefully? Zach here.
Sadly not.
Clayton Tune, die cut, campus captains, Addison
Is
and
the die cut numbered?
No, it's just the bandits.
Then I'm not looking at it.
So.
I don't know who Clayton Tune is.
Andrew just casually revealed, and I knew because he sent me pictures of some big jaw cards he bought. I remember one year on your way to vacation this year, right? You bought a big jaw card at like a hobby shop on the drive down there. But I didn't realize Andrew's got a pretty extensive jaw collection. That
How many autos do you have?
one.
I have one auto, but like variations and parallels. It's like too
So,
much. And then he put the gun on it.
Shoot at the phone.
So when you
It's all
see that,
over,
because
like-
you're all over Instagram,
Yeah.
when you see the jaw gun picture, I mean, what are you
I'm like,
thinking?
not
Is a
ten.
jaw gun?
Like the second one, I was like, what are you doing? Like, he needs moral support or something.
He said he was seeing a something, but I guess
Clearly
not.
that thing.
Auto, Trayshawn, Traeshon Holden, Holden. Trayshawn Holden, wide receiver on Oregon. That is the letter H. That is Mark M. Go figure. And Will Shipley.
This one is the refractor.
Kind Tim of the Alabama receivers put up numbers. That is very true. I don't think that's going to be any different this year with the Bama receiver auto. We pulled Israel Obama Kananda. Xavier. Oh, there's a V. This was the V in the set. This might be it for. No, this is Tim. That's right. 2 V's. This guy's actually good. So V is so much for V being horrible. Oh, you were at the game. Bo Jackson got injured. DJ. That's a famous game. Michael Mayer. There he is, tight end.
$6 on the Trayshawn Holden.
Nice. So some of the autos of these guys still in college, they are sticker autos. That makes a little bit of a difference.
Oh, and $10.
In that $6 to $10 range, all of them. It's 1 per box. John Emery, Khalil Ringo, Trevor Etienne, Caleb Williams, number 3 for fried rice.
Refractor.
Chicken fried rice.
Refractor, that's right. Good call, Andrew. Good catch. The refractor you see on that makes that a little bit more valuable than the standard base chromium card. Henry To'o, one of the Alabama receivers, hoping to put up big numbers this year. Jaden Reed, Lee Brown, Zach Evans, purple to 250. Zach Evans, running back on Ole Miss, numbered to 250, purple, and Sean Clifford, who I believe was drafted by Green Bay. Clifford could be the backup to Jordan Love. Justin Adamola, Peyton Thorne, Eli Ricks, Fight Song, Bo Nix, Grant Leaf. Remember playing Tecmo Bowl as a kid, the original Tecmo Bowl. Me and Kind Tim, super fan Bert, and Bo Jackson. Oh my God, in Tecmo Bowl, the original. Oh man, he was unstoppable as a running back. Ronnie Jackson, Jordan Battle, Bandits, Die Cut, Jamari Gibbs, Campus Captains, and Ramon Davis. Last two mini boxes. Thursday night football in the cardboard jungle. You start to notice the themes. Hump Day hoops. Thursday night football. Friday night lights. And Friday Friends Hour. Theming our breaks. Give people some kind of muscle memory. Oh yeah, Wednesday night, cardboard jungle's breaking hoops. Thursday night, I know I can get in on a football break. Friday night, I know the Friends Hour. Everything's going to be priced to the T. And after that, we got Friday Night Lights, the biggest break of the week. Bijan Robinson to our Joey Porter Jr., Sam Evans. Gold, John Emery, auto, numbered to 50. That is for the letter E. Daniel O. from Alabama, Dan-O. If you're watching live, Dan-O, give us a shout in the chat. You had a couple nice hits in the earlier action as well. That is John Emery, AJ, on LSU Gold, numbered to 50.
Sold
Keishawn
for...
Butte.
Butte.
Great name. Great name.
Sold for... like 16.
Numbered to 50.
Yeah.
$16 hit. There you go, Daniel O.
That's a sharp card though.
That is a nice guy.
LSU jersey.
Yeah, get that thing in the Hall of Fame over here. Give her a sorry, O'Connell. That is sharp. Look at that. The gold with the gold LSU. Oh, man. Jokic's head right behind it there. Bijan. Joey Jr. Bunch of those for P. That's Johnny C. from Tennessee. Zach Evans. Ooh, auto again. Jaden Reed. Jayden Reed. No numbers, unfortunately. Jaden Reed, wide receiver, Michigan State. There's a hit from Mark M, of course, and Jalen Carter.
It is the
$11.
refractor.
$11? All right, Mark. Mark's tally for this break is at about $196.
He's like the only one pulling anything.
He did buy a few. We do sell. We've been selling 10 slots per break in eBay auctions. Some go for a lot more than we sell them for. A lot go for about what we sell them for, which makes me think that, hey, you're pricing aggressive because auctions are always bare bones winner. And some sell for a little less. And if I'm not mistaken, Mark M picked up like 6 or 7 slots in this guy for less than he otherwise would have. So, Will Rogers, Nathaniel Dell, Yurkovic, BJ Ojolari, and Cade Klubnik to Danny J. Refractor, Cade Klubnik to Danny J. Nice job.
Cade Klubnik?
Cade Klubnik. Dennis Green. Dennis Green. I'm not getting the Dennis Green reference. Oh, that's, we are who they thought we are, yeah. It's one of the classic press conferences. Will Rogers, Daniel Dell, Yurkovic, Will Anderson, Neophytes, and Clayton Toon, Houston Cougars.
$2 on the Cade.
$2 on the club. Playoffs, one of the classics. You got, my favorite though is like the Herm Edwards, you play to win the game. Because what you don't see is the idiotic question that was asked to him by the reporter before he launched into, you play to win the game. And it was, you know, I forget the question, you can YouTube it, it was stupid, but he was kind of shocked at the question and launched into that, you play to win the game rant, which is iconic. Malachi Moore, Kenny McIntosh, Dylan Gabriel, Fight Song Disco. Again, expected to be right in the the mix of the Heisman race as pretty much every single Oklahoma quarterback is every year. Campus captains and Will Anderson. Tomorrow, nice slate tomorrow. We start in the afternoon with a little baseball, another box of Bowman for $12.95, 2 hobby boxes of Topps Chrome 21 for just $9.95. The Prism draft pick product we ripped earlier this afternoon that was great for just $9.95. And then the 3 breaks we talked about earlier, 8, 8:30, and 9 p.m. Tanner Morgan, Marvin Mims, Bill Yurkov at purple to $250. I believe he is still Pitt's signal caller to $250. C.J. Stroud, there you go. That's Amanda O. Or Amanda R. from M.O. from Missouri. Amanda R. from Missouri. Amanda R. and Craig with the K, because of their early support. And we don't know them. So people that supported us early, like, I've said this before, we've all been on a lot of breaks. Like, to get on a break with someone you've never seen before, that's never really broke before, it requires a leap of faith. Amanda R. and Craig with the K, embracing the jungle. Thus, they're the official favorite couple of the jungle in perpetuity. Malachi Moore, Kenny McIntosh, Nolan Smith, Hartman,
$3.25. No, $3.25.
Tecmo Bowl, Danny J. Danny J, how old? You're younger than me, Danny J. How old am I? 46. How old are you, Danny J? Were you a Tecmo Bowl guy, or are you too young for that? Tanner Morgan, Marvin Mims, Jahiel Billingsley. Purple, Josh Downs, numbered to 100, 70 of 100. The receiver at the University of North Carolina, Josh Downs, AJ, pink or purple to 100. And Jameer Gibbs. AJ doing a great job on comps tonight. Making up Stat Boy with the 7-minute comps in the earlier breaks today. I heard the AOL dial-up connection. Smoke was coming out of his phone. Jahiel Billingsley, Aiden O'Connell, Logan Diggs, J.J. McCarthy, Fight Song, and Jabari Small.
$7.
$7. $7 on that guy. 3 packs left in Thursday night football. Fun to rip these cards out of your mailbox in a few days. Aiden O'Connell, Logan Diggs, B.J. Ojolari, Anthony Richardson, Fight Song, Mark M, Xavier Worthy. I think we have 1 auto left. Make it a big one. Make it a big one. I think we have 1. Don't quote. Xavier Hutchinson, Drew Allard, Jack Sawyer Disco. This is every year the Buckeyes have one ridiculous defensive end. This is the one now. C.J. Stroud, campus captains. Nice hit, Amanda. And Cameron Ward. Last pack. We'll see if I was right on my auto counting. I thought I counted 7, but I am 46. B.J. Ojolari, Xavier Hutchinson, Junior Colson. I think I was wrong.
I think we hit 8.
Did we hit 8? Bo Nix and Dontavian Wicks. And that does it for Thursday night football in the cardboard jungle. Hoping to see you guys 42, so a little younger than me. All right. Tomorrow, we start at 3 p.m. Bowman baseball. Just $12.95. Every single box of Bowman we've ripped has yielded value plus. Topps Chrome baseball, Prism draft picks, 22 Prism no huddle at 8 o'clock, 8:30. 2 more boxes of this product, and 9 o'clock, 2 hobbies of 2021 Mosaic. There are T-Law cards in that set that are the T-Law Gold out of 10 auto. None of them have sold yet from that Mosaic, at least in the last 90 days on eBay. Listed for $25K. Now, is sell for 25K? No, it'll probably sell for like 12K. But some huge cards tomorrow night, 9 p.m. So until then,